Momentum Monday. A pep talk to attack the week. You know that feeling. Sunday night. That little knot of dread in your stomach because the week is breathing down your neck. We've all been there. That anxiety starts creeping in, whispering about all the emails, the deadlines, the pressure. But what if I told you that feeling is actually a signal? Not a signal to hit the snooze button or fear the alarm clock. It's the starting gun for an opportunity. An opportunity to build, to conquer, and to become unstoppable. Today, we're not just going to face the week. We're going to attack it. Let's reframe this whole thing, because Monday isn't the end of the weekend, it's the beginning of your victory. Section 1. The high cost of a passive Monday. Let's be real for a second. What does a lost Monday actually cost you? It's way more than just one bad day. A passive Monday, a day where you're just trying to get through it, is the first domino to fall in a week of mediocrity. It bleeds into Tuesday, which becomes a frantic game of catch-up. By Wednesday, you're just treading water. Thursday is a desperate crawl to the finish line, and Friday is just a sigh of relief, not a celebration of what you've accomplished. You survived. You didn't win. This cycle, this defensive crouch against the week, is where your potential goes to die. It's where your biggest goals, that business you want to start, the promotion you want to earn, the person you want to become, just stay as daydreams. You keep telling yourself, I'll start next week, but we both know, next week is a mythical land where nothing ever gets done. The problem is, too many of us treat Monday like a chore to be endured, not the strategic advantage it is. We let the day happen to us, instead of imposing our will on the day. Think about it. Every week you let slip by is another building block in an average month. A few average months turn into an unremarkable year. And those years? They make up a life. A life spent reacting instead of acting. A life where you were capable of so much more but settled for good enough because you never harnessed the power of a strong start. That dread you feel on Sunday night? That's your gut telling you it's tired of settling. It's a call to arms. It's time to answer it. Section 2. The reframe. Monday is your secret weapon, so how do we break this cycle? We start by changing the story. Monday is not the villain. It's not your punishment for having a good weekend. Monday is the launchpad. It's the day you fuel the rocket. High performers and champions don't dread Monday, they leverage it. They get that Monday offers something no other day can, a truly fresh start. A clean slate. A chance to set the tone for the next 7 days. Researchers call this the fresh start effect. Our brains are basically wired to see landmarks, like the first day of the week, as a chance to hit the reset button on our past mistakes. You're not the same person who was tired and unfocused last Friday. Today, you're new. Today, you're a strategist. Today, you're a warrior. Your new mantra is simple. Monday is for people with a mission. It's the day you claim your power. You don't just ease into the week. You don't tiptoe around, hoping it'll be kind. You explode into it. You get up and you dictate the terms. You set the energy, you set the pace, you define the narrative. The rest of the week doesn't define your Monday. Your Monday defines the rest of the week. This isn't just fluffy positive thinking, it's strategic. By winning Monday, you create an unstoppable wave of success that carries you all the way to Friday with power and purpose. The first hour of your Monday is the rudder for your entire day, and Monday is the rudder for your entire week. Section 3. The mental toolkit for an unstoppable week. Okay, talk is cheap. Let's get to the tools. These aren't complex theories, They're simple, powerful actions you can take this Monday to build unstoppable momentum. First up, the power of intention. Before you even open your email, take 5 minutes. Just 5. Decide with total clarity what you want to achieve this week. But don't just make a to-do list, make a to-be list. How do you want to feel this week? Focused? Powerful? Disciplined? Write that down. This is your compass. When distractions hit or challenges pop up, you come back to your intention. It's the difference between being a ship tossed around on the waves and a battleship charting a direct course to its target. A lack of clarity is often why we feel stuck, so setting a clear goal is the first step out of the quicksand. Second, you have to find your deeper why. Money and praise are nice, but they're not enough to keep you going long term. Real, lasting drive comes from within. So ask yourself, why am I really doing this? Beyond the paycheck, what's the purpose? Are you building a better life for your family? Mastering a skill that you're passionate about? Making a real difference for your clients? Connect your daily grind to that deeper meaning. When you're fueled by a powerful why, the how takes care of itself. You won't need someone else to light a fire under you, because you've got a furnace burning inside. Third, use the Hemingway bridge. The writer Ernest Hemingway had a simple trick to beat writer's block. He always stopped his workday mid-sentence. Why? It made it ridiculously easy to start the next day because he knew exactly where to pick up. You can do this, too. On Friday afternoon, figure out a clear, simple task to be your first move on Monday morning. Leave it ready to go. While everyone else is staring at their screen wondering where to start, you'll be stepping onto a bridge you already built for yourself, scoring an immediate win in the first few minutes of your day. #CTA. If this is clicking for you, if you're feeling that switch from dread to determination, take a second and hit that subscribe button. Join the community. We're the ones who don't just put up with the week, we attack it. Together. Section 4. The physics of momentum. Momentum isn't just a concept, it's a law of physics, and it's a law of success. An object in motion stays in motion. Those small, deliberate wins you stack up on Monday morning aren't just one-off events. They're the first push that gets the flywheel spinning. Answering that first email. Completing that task you prepped on Friday. Getting that morning workout in. Every single action adds more energy to the system. This is how you build an amazing life. Not in one giant leap, but by stacking small, consistent victories. Your goal on Monday isn't to do the entire week's work. It's just to start the motion. Create one small win. Then another. Feel that little surge of accomplishment? That's momentum. It makes the next task easier. It builds your confidence. It turns that feeling of being overwhelmed into a feeling of being in control. Your energy on Wednesday is a direct result of the actions you took on Monday. Think of it like compound interest for your effort. The focus you invest at the start of the week pays off big time by the end. You have to stop waiting for motivation to strike you like lightning. Motivation isn't something you have, it's something you create. And you create it with action. Momentum breeds more momentum. Section 5. For everyone, and for the hard days. Look, this mindset isn't just for entrepreneurs or CEOs. If you're a student, Monday is your chance to get ahead and set a tone of diligence for the whole semester. If you're an employee, Monday is your shot to show leadership and add real value, making yourself essential. Whatever you do, Monday is your day to grab the controls. But let's be real. Is every single Monday going to be perfect? Of course not. Life happens. There will be days you feel off, where motivation is nowhere to be found, where you just don't have it. On those days, self-compassion is key. Beating yourself up for a slow start just makes the hole deeper. Remember, the goal is progress, not perfection. If you have a rough Monday, don't write off the whole week. Just reset on Tuesday. Your brain is incredibly adaptable, you can train it to be resilient. Acknowledge the struggle, give yourself a little grace, and then get back to your intention. The fight isn't about never getting knocked down. It's about how quickly you get back up. Figure out what you're feeling, why you're feeling it, and then pick one small thing you can do to get back on track. Conclusion: the choice for how this week will go is being made right now. It's in the decision you make to see today not as a threat, but as a gift. An opportunity. You get 52 Mondays every year. That's 52 fresh starts. 52 chances to build momentum. 52 opportunities to attack your goals with everything you've got. Don't waste a single one. You are in control. You're the architect of your week. The energy you bring today will set the tone for the next 7 days. So stand up straight. Take a deep breath. Let go of the dread and embrace the challenge. The question isn't if you can get through the week anymore. The real question is, how much are you going to dominate it? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel now. Let's make this real. Drop a comment below and tell me the one major goal you are going to crush this week. Let's declare it. Let's create some accountability. Let's start building that momentum, right here, right now. Now go. Attack the week.